Hi, we're on a road trip. As you can see, this is where the road splits off. If you want to head out of Melbourne, this is where you can go either south to Geelong or out to Bendigo, or this road, which takes you to Tullamarine. If you takes you to that's Ben, by the way. Ben's allergic to Geelong. So this road goes to Tullamarine. If you have a credit card that works, or I don't know, the ability to purchase a plane ticket. We don't. We're broke. So we are driving out of Melbourne. This road goes all the way to Queensland, which is around 22 hours to get to my farm. We're going into Sydney because Ben's got to go and do a few things before he comes back to the farm with me. So all up, it's going to be 3 days of driving. Between 2,500 and 3,000 kilometres, depending on which roads we accidentally take and don't accidentally take. Oh, and to make sure we know exactly how many kilometres we've done, it is 39,495 kilometres on my clock, which is a very exciting thing because that means that during the road trip we're going to turn over to 40,000 kilometres, which is a milestone in my little Fiat's life. I got this Fiat from Big Brother as a prize for spending the longest journey in my entire life, 3 months going nowhere in a house on the Gold Coast. After, what is it, 5 hours? 6 hours? 6 hours of driving, and a swim in the Murray. Swim in the Murray was good. We've come to the town of Holbrook, and one of the most interesting things about Holbrook, even though it is 260 metres above sea level and about 6 or 7 hours in any direction to the sea, has a submarine. Which I think is absolutely hilarious. So, yeah, reason the town's famous, has a submarine. It's very funny. Now we just have another 7 odd hours to go. We're going to go via a mate's farm, going to have dinner there, and then 7 hours, and in the middle of the morning we're going to get to Sydney. Yay! We didn't quite make it to Sydney yesterday. We ended up stopping at what time?
About 11:30.
Yeah, 11:30, and we're going to go to Lake Burrinjuck down near Canberra, but didn't because it was too far, and it was like a 30-kilometre drive down into the bush, and we got told about this place at Juggingyong or whatever, and yeah, 11:30 at night we ended up setting up our tent, which actually looked better in the car park. Because this is not actually the camping ground. The camping ground's down there, near the river. But it was late at night, and the grass here is soft, softish, and so we had the worst night's sleep ever, as you can tell by my face. But anyway, at least we can set up a tent in the middle of the dark, and we survived. Now it's like 5 hours to Sydney, which is good. Maybe we'll wake up or get some sleep along the way or something. Trip from Melbourne north is complete unless you go to the town of Goulburn. Of course, the giant merino. He's huge. Look at the size of his feet. Look at him. It's bigger than my car. And he's got a little friend, this one here. And of course, no giant merino is without a giant set of balls. World's biggest set of balls. Actually inside the head of the giant merino, and this is what you see outside of his eyes. If you ever wondered what it's like to look through the eyes of a sheep, this is it. And if you've ever wondered what is inside a sheep's brain, this is it. It's us. No, it's a whole lot of nothing. Actually, there's half of a giant cherry. There's a sheep's nose. Sheep's eye. Very cool. Outside.
Here we are hiking through the bush. A little bit Blair Witch, but I'm on a trek to find some fresh water. There's the leader. Oh. Yeah, nah, the leader. Yeah, it looks like we made it. Oh. Just on the other side of these thorns and shit. And this is what it's all for.
How pretty is it?
As you see, I've got to jump, so I'm gonna have to turn you off.
Just in case I die.
Yeah, here we are. In this magical.
It's not that scary, I'm getting kids this used to.
Careful procedure. Beautiful.
Oh look, bush tucker. That I've always wanted to do when doing the freeway is swim in a gorge that is just near Barrel, and so that's what we're doing right now. It's very cool. Of course we don't have any togs, that's a bit naughty. So are you? Hi. It's so pretty. You're getting washed away by the current?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the journey anywhere to anywhere is always about stopping and seeing stuff along the way, and I've done this road more than 100 times, and I think I've stopped because it's really pretty. I'd hate to know what's at the bottom of the water here, but it feels nice and it's cool and it's a hot day.